I love my wolves, man. I love my wolves. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer. And so tonight we're going to kick off a new series on the channel. What I like to do is I like to play these games in series, man. I like to play, any game that's got a starting point and an end point. I like to put it in a series and play through the entire game and then put that series in a series playlist on my channel. So anytime anybody wants to go back and, catch it at any point in time, they can. And so that's what I like to do. And so I'm going to start off a new series tonight, Grim Adventures. Okay, that's going to kick off Grim Adventures. So next week, Grim Adventures is going to go into the Saturday time slot. Not to say that I'm not going to play IDU anymore. I certainly am. It's one of my favorite games. But I have had it in this time slot for almost 3 months now, and I just feel like it's time to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to kick off Grim Adventures. And if this giveaway is successful tonight, between IDU and GrimLord, I'm going to kick off a giveaway. I'm going to give away a copy of GrimLord. And if this is successful and I get some viewership out of it, and people seem to enjoy the game, maybe I'm not promising anything, but maybe I'll do that a little bit more. Maybe I'll give away a couple more copies during the Grim Adventures stream. And then when we complete it, we'll put it back aside and we might go back with, we might put IDU back in the Saturday time slot for a while. So that's kind of the plan, guys. That's kind of what we're doing. And I did hear somebody ask, let me catch up on my chat here just a little bit, guys. Hang on a second. Let me see if anybody is talking. Oh, Dave, thank you. Thank you for the sub, man. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you so much. Jewel, Running Bear. Hello, everyone. Hello, Running Bear. Hey, Vaughn, how's it going? John, how are you doing? John, I did see your question. I was kind of running around trying to get everything worked out here, but I did see your question. Yes. Yes, the answer to John's question was, do you need to drop your Discord name in the chat? And you do. So the way the giveaway works, guys, and I'll go over this again before I start the giveaway, but the way the giveaway is going to work, okay, is look, guys, I'm buying this game with my own money, okay? This wasn't a stream key this wasn't a key that was given to me or anything. I'm buying this this game with my own money. And the way that's going to work is, you give me your Discord name in chat, okay? And that way I'll know it's you. And then you go to the link in the description of this video and you go out and register on my Discord server, okay? And that way I can associate the name you've given me with the name that's registered on my Discord server, and that way I know it's you. I know it's you and not somebody trying to, scam me out of a game. So that way I know it's you, and that way I can make connections with you. Now, the way I'm probably going to have to give the game to you is I'm probably going to have to get when I talk to you on Discord, I'm going to have to get your Quest username and send you a friend request on Quest so that I can gift you the game, okay? But that's the way that we're going to make connections. If you are comfortable leaving your Quest username in chat, in the chat here, this is a public chat room. If you're comfortable leaving your Quest username in chat, I can just contact you directly that way. But if you're more comfortable with Discord, it's probably a more secure way to do it. Just drop your Discord username in chat, okay? And then whoever wins, I will contact you that way. You don't have to do that if you don't win, okay? So we're going to have one winner. It's going to be a random drawing, and whoever wins will need to do that. We'll need to drop their Discord name. All right, this is GrimLord. I'll be quiet and let you guys hear this.
Do you smell the gore? The burning flesh in the air? That's the grandeur left by King Callier and his rampaging blood march. Scorching earths and devouring souls in search for something lost to the ages. A whisper in the wind. Ah, His grace, His majesty, His excellency. Once a beacon of humanity, brimming, beaming, bellowing with virtues. Now, an incarnation of every wrongdoing and injustice that ever existed in the world. The first blood march turned brothers against brothers, cathedrals into slaughterhouses, men into monsters. The second blood march cut a bloodline short, executed a betrayal that ends demons in execution and annihilated a threat that will falter the king's conquest. The third blood march. All that's left in this land were ruins of temples that were brought down, reanimated corpses with their hearts ripped out, and a tacit agreement amongst the living that no one will stand up to the king. Now is the age of fallen ashes and settled dust. Here is the dominion of the GrimLord. Rise, you faithless one, you one without a cause. Rise, rise up to the onslaughts of this world. Rise up to your living nightmare. Rise up to everything. Do you smell the gore? The burning flesh in the air? That's how you know you're alive. Open your eyes.
And now we open our eyes. And just like in Dark Souls, guys, we wake up in a dungeon with like very little understanding of why we're here. Yeah, I think that narrative is interesting too. I didn't really care for the narrator. I felt like, I think you guys might have been saying this as well. I felt like he was just trying too hard, man. He was just overacting. I mean, he was just, that accent sounded like he could have done a very good, kind of exotic accent if he had not overdone it, just tried too hard. Yeah, I got to change my battery out, guys. Give me 1 second. Did I just walk through the door in the game? I think I did. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have paused it. Uh-oh. Did it take me out of the game? It did. Yeah, hang on. Resume. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry I had to change my battery out. Yeah, so we wake up in a dungeon with very little idea of why we're in a dungeon or what we're supposed to be doing. This is our inventory. So we pick this up, and now we've got a satchel, and this is where we put stuff. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's the reason why I'm using the MetaQuest Developer Hub, so you guys can have a wider field of view and hopefully be able to see everything. Is it too dark? Are you guys able to see the surroundings here? Are you able to see that there's a door here and that I'm in a dungeon and I'm looking down a hall and there's a door at the other end there? Okay, here is our first health potion. We're going to put that in here. Now, to use your potions, you put your hand down here and you can see these little things here represent what is in your pouch. So that's 2 small health potions. Okay, awesome, man. I hope I got that fixed. I hope between the higher bit rate and the filters that I've got on there, I've got that issue fixed. Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I've got 2. So what you do is you hold your hand down here by your pouch, and then you press your trigger, and you can cycle through what's in your pouch. So right now I've got 2 health potions in my pouch. Now this is something that I've just learned recently. So you guys whoever wins the game tonight, and you guys that are just starting to play this game, I just learned this recently, and this would have been very, very goddamn helpful to know. When you drink this health potion, you end up with an empty flask in your hand. And what I had been doing is I pop the cork, drink this health potion. Now it's empty. I throw the flask aside, and hope I can find another one. Well, it's a soulslike. So after you pick up, like if I die, then what happens is I restart at the last checkpoint, wherever I was, which in this case is, in my cell right here, and all of the monsters respawn. But what doesn't respawn is any health potions, any materials, any crafting materials, anything that you've already picked up doesn't respawn. So, you know, if you've got 3 health potions, if you use all 3 of them in one run and then you die, well, now you got no health potions and you're going back through the same thing again with all the enemies respawned. Well, I learned recently, and this is a very useful thing to know, when you empty this flask, don't throw this flask aside, put it back in your pouch. And then when you die, all of your empty flasks in your pouch refill. So then you've got that many health potions again. So that would have been incredibly useful to know. Okay, A is dash. It's telling you that on the right controller, A is dash and B is jump. And dashing is used very much like in other Dark Souls games. It's used as an evasion technique in combat. Okay, I can't go out here. So it's telling me that, you know, pick up the weapon. This is my first sword. Now, if you hold your hand over something like this, it will pop up a little window that gives you information about the weapon. So it's telling me this one's got 22 slash damage, 26 pierce damage, 20 poise damage. So what poise damage is when you look at an enemy, you will notice that they have 2 bars over their head. They have a red bar, which is their health bar, and then underneath that they have the yellow bar, which is their stagger bar, or their, you know, their stagger bar. And so poise damage does damage. That's how much damage it does to the yellow bar when you attack. So that's basically a gauge for how good this weapon can stagger enemies. For example, blunt weapons tend to do a lot of poise damage, whereas like piercing weapons, you know, don't do as much. One thing I was very pleased with about this game is how easy it is to holster weapons. Unlike, you know, like Blade and Sorcery and some of those games where it's really problematic, the weapons go back into holsters pretty easily. Does have an issue with weapons tending to disappear, which kind of sucks. But I'm sure they're going to get that fixed. Okay, so here is our first enemy. And this is just sort of a tutorial. It's just saying, swing your sword to defeat him. He hit me. Okay, you look at your arm, that's my health. Okay, see, he hit me, and he hit me hard. All right, it's telling me to pick up a shield. The reason he hit me is I put my sword up here to block, but he was too close to me. So you got to get a feel for that in combat. You know, one thing they try to do is they try to move up on you so they can get past your guard. I personally find the combat in this game to be very, very fun. Now it's telling me hit the shield consecutively to knock off his shield. So that's what I'm going to do. Just because it's kind of a tutorial. It's trying to show me that I can make them drop their shield if I continue to hit it. Okay, well, I killed him before he dropped his shield. But that was the point. Okay, these are crafting materials, and when you pick them up, they just kind of disappear. Some of them disappear, and some of them you have to put in your pouch. When you put it in your pouch, it disappears. You know, you don't see it in your pouch inventory, but you have to put it in your pouch in order to claim it, and then it just kind of disappears. But then when you go back to the blacksmith, who you'll meet here shortly, you'll see that you have that material available. So the raw crafting materials, when you pick them up, they just disappear. The materials that are actually a part of something that the blacksmith can craft for you, you have to put that in your pouch. So raw materials disappear, crafting materials you put in your pouch. There's supposed to be 2 guys out here. Shit, he hit me again. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, you still up, you bastard? All right. Yeah, I happen to really, really like the melee in this game. There's some things about it that I feel can be improved, but just because something can be improved, you know, doesn't mean that you don't like it. Doesn't mean that it's not great. I mean, almost everything can be improved. But when I get to a part where I can show you some of the things I feel like could be improved with maybe some updates or some future versions, I will point them out to you guys. Okay, this right here, I was going up that circular stairway, and this right here was blocking my way. I probably should have went around the corner so you could see that. But see, this was where I was going right here. When I came in and went to the right, I couldn't go to the left because this door was locked from the inside. So I just went around, you know, down that hallway right there, through right there, back around right here, and then came back out right here. So this was blocking my progress. Well, now this lever right here will open that. And you can see it. See it right through there? You can see that I just opened it. Now that's a very Dark Souls, that's a very Souls-like trope there, that they have a long path with lots of monsters in it, that when you complete that path, at least to a certain point, you unlock something which allows you to then, when you die and you respawn and all of the enemies respawn, well, you've unlocked the shortcut that you can bypass a lot of them. And generally, generally when you get to a boss, there will be, you have to look for it sometimes, but there will be something that you can open which will allow you to take a shortcut to get back to that boss very easily. Because the bosses, just like in any Souls-like, you're probably going to have to fight, freaking 20 times before you kill them. Very, very challenging boss fights. Once you learn their mechanics, it gets a lot easier, but sometimes it takes a while to learn the mechanics. Thank God I had Doc here who would sit here and watch the fight, and then he would be like, oh, when he does this, you got to run past him. I'm like, what? Okay, I'll try that. And then it fucking works. So, all right. So this is a save point and a fast travel system. There's nowhere that I can travel to yet, but what I can do right here is I can grab this shard, press the trigger, and then I save the game. Now I've saved at that save point. Now what happens is all of my flasks refill, all of the enemies respawn, and if I have not found a shortcut or whatever, I have to clear my path to back to wherever I was, to make any further progress. So that's a very Dark Souls-like trope. So if you're familiar with Souls-like games, it works pretty much like every other Souls-like game. Now through this door right here is our first boss. It's not a very tough boss. But they're just kind of introducing you to the concept of a boss. I mean, he's tough compared to a regular enemy, but he's not tough compared to any of the rest of the bosses in the game. This guy, you can pretty much fight like a regular enemy. You can block his attacks and then, counter him and hit him and stuff like that. And he doesn't have, a whole lot of, I mean, he's got a shit ton of health. You got to beat on him for quite a while. But he doesn't have mechanics that are as difficult as some of the future bosses. Before I go in here, somebody drop me something in the chat. Talk to me just so I can know that I'm still online and that I don't have any issues. I haven't dropped or anything. And I'm going to step over here and get something to drink, because my fat ass will get tired fighting this boss. Getting better though. Yeah. Well, he is considered the first boss of the game. There's 4 bosses in each chapter, and he's the first boss of the first chapter. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's getting better though. I have cut the carbs completely out of my diet. Unfortunately, VR is about the only exercise I get. You know, I have a sort of a sedentary job. I'm a developer and I run the automation department. But I gotta stream in a Speedo for Kim at the end of the next year, the beginning of next year. So she said she's going to hold me to it. So if I'm going to wear a Speedo. Oh, he does have one kind of real, I mean, all the bosses do this a little bit, but he is real bad. He knocks your shield, like if he hits your shield like 2 or 3 times, he'll knock it out of your hand. Same with your weapons. Yeah, now once you knock his face mask off like that, stabs to the face, do a lot. Look at that, look at his white bar there. Or his red bar, look at that white section on his red bar. If you can stab him in the face, that does significant damage. The yellow here on my arm, that yellow thing is my stamina. Once that thing fills up, I can't run anymore. My dashes get real weak. All right. Good night, sir. Oh man, he just knocked the shit out of me. Look how bad he fucking hurt me. God damn, that was one. Okay, this right here. Anytime you defeat a boss, he drops something like this. You pick this up and it allows you to craft a weapon. It's usually the weapon he was using. See what I mean? I put that in my pouch and it just disappeared. But you hear the sound. You hear the sound, which is telling you, yes, you got it. Man, I am fucking glad. He almost fucking killed me, man. With that one shot. He got one good shot in on me and just almost fucking demolished me. I mean, but look what I'm wearing though, man. Look at this shit. Look. I'm basically fucking naked here. Here, Kim, here's your Speedo. I'm just wearing these raggedy, rags, because I was in a dungeon. Barefoot, wearing raggedy shorts here. I don't think I even have a shirt on. Yeah. Oh, one thing I got to change. It looks to me like I've got the snap turning on, guys, which I don't like that. I thought I had chosen smooth, but let me go into settings here real quick and make sure that I've got snap turning turned off, smooth turning. General, turn mode, turn speed. Turn mode is smooth. Maybe I've just got it going too fast. Because it feels like a snap turn to me. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. That might actually be too slow. I think I need the middle one. I haven't gotten it yet. Kim. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass, man. That's because I'm fucking bad. That's why I'm running around. I don't need armor. I'm running around in my skivvies and kill all these undead motherfuckers. Okay. So I think the middle of the road one here is what I want. Yeah. I think that one's probably okay. I wish there was kind of something between those two. Oh, guys, okay. This is cool as fuck here. Let me show you this. Okay, so you see this wall right here? This is what this is telling me. You see this wall right here? I can't climb this wall. So you can climb if you have something to grip onto, but I don't have anything to grip here. Well, there's something up there I need. So what this is telling me is I take a piercing weapon like this, and watch this, guys. Watch this mechanic. See that? Now, I can grab that. Now I can grab that and use that to climb up. Isn't that fucking cool? That is an awesome mechanic, man. See, I slam that into that wall like that, and then I can use it as a handhold so I can climb up. Okay, so this necklace right here, I didn't know what this necklace did for the longest time. What this does is this teleports you back to your last save point. It respawns all the monsters when it does, but it will teleport you back to your last save point. So like if you want to go back and, maybe you just can't beat this boss and you've made it to him again, and you've got enough money to go buy a talent point, and you just want to teleport back to your save point, go back to town, buy that talent point, and then go fight him again. You can use this necklace. You can grab this necklace right here and squeeze it, and it teleports you back to your last save point. Oh. Okay, this guy right here, the first time I played, I thought this was a hostile area, and I saw this bow right here, and I snuck around behind him, and I got this bow, and I fucking killed him, and he's a good guy.
Hey!
What's up, dude?
Stop right there if you know any better.
All right.
I'd turn back if I were you. Jump off the ledge if you have to.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not worried about it, dude. I'm not too worried about it.
Yo,
I'm gonna drink this health potion.
You
so
better
that
get
heart
your
rate
ass
will
over
work.
to the Decrepit Gamers Facebook group stat. We're posting exclusive behind-the-scene goodies that'll make your jaw drop. Don't be the only one missing out on the fun, you hear?
The lion's den and leave you to be torn apart. Have you ever wondered what
It hasn't.
Why are you here?
Is it still going?
This is how it is for the rest
Is it showing any time left?
of your life.
Is it showing any time left? I hope that thing didn't just fucking fuck up on me. I'll go out there and reset it. Don't worry, guys. I mean, I'll make the giveaway happen. I just... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So this is a quiver of arrows. And Silver, you can... The bow is really good in this game. You can put this quiver... There's some weapons that only... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, Yeah, when somebody wins, that thing will the message on that thing will change. So there are some weapons that can go only on your hip, some can only go on your back, and some can go on either. With the quiver can just so happens to go on either. So I'm putting it on my hip right now because I've got a shield and I've got a bow, and both of those can only go on your back. And so I put the quiver on my hip. All right, so the bow is really good in this game, man. Okay, cool, Kim. All right, you won. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll get with you. I'll get with you after this stream closes, Kim, and I'll get your. I know you're on my Discord already. I know you're on my Discord already. I'll get with you and work out the details of. So what'll have to happen, Kim? What'll have to happen, Kim, is I'm going to have to friend you on the quest and then send it to you as a gift because I can't. It wasn't like a key that was sent to me like Forever Pool was, you know, like a key for the game. No, I'll just have to send it to you as a gift. So I'll get with you when this stream is over. Okay, so here's the bow. All right, so you see how deeply I drove that arrow into that wooden block? Watch this. I think this is a fucking cool mechanic. If I grab this arrow and I pull it, I just pull myself toward the block. You see, I mean, that motherfucker is stuck in there, dude. I mean, if I grab it, I can't pull it out. I just pull myself. But if I grab it and yank it, it comes out. Isn't that cool? All right, see, so I put that arrow back in my pouch. Now, this is telling me, when I take one out, it's telling me I got 29 left. I put it back in there, and now I got 30 left. All right, so this is town right here. This is the little town. So I got a couple of things to do in here, and then we'll get back into some action. So this girl right here.
Greetings, brave one. I
Hello.
saw you rise above a great foe, giving it all you've got. You're only
That's
as
me.
good as the opponents you fight.
That's the way I roll, baby.
Enough in my eyes. Come.
Thank you.
My master is not much further.
All right, so I'm going to go. I happen to know where he is already, so I'm just going to go down there and talk to him, okay? So I'll see you later. I already know that I'm going to see you later. All right, so where I was having so much trouble the first night, and Doc was in here that night, I was really struggling with this. When you play this game, I highly recommend. So I got lost. First of all, I got lost. I couldn't get out of the monastery because I didn't understand the fast travel system. And then I started checking this place out before talking to him, and I got really, really confused as to what to do. So really to learn the game, the best thing to do when you get to this town is to just follow these quests in order, and it'll kind of show you how everything works.
Would you kindly stay a while? Listen to the babbling of a cripple. This is the monastery. A place of many secrets. A place to hold us lords in chains. But you are an outsider. I offer you a way out of here. A certain degree of freedom. Care for me to elaborate?
I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you can because I'm using the developer hub now, but it says down here, nod if you agree or shake your head if you refuse. So I'm going to nod. That means I agree.
You, the one who lived and died without a cause. Me, the one whose purpose of existence in this state is yet to be found. In Castle Roar, further into the main hall, lies the key that can change everything. Turns the tide of war, so to speak. A paradigm shift to our current predicament. You'll know it when you see it. Before you go, talk to Rayala. She is my most trusted companion. You'll need her help if you want to get out of here and become greater than this.
All right, dude. I'm gonna go down here and talk to this little honeyco again. I don't know. I haven't really gotten if she's like his sister or is like his squeeze or what. You know, I don't know who she really is to him. And they seem to kind of have like a sibling kind of relationship. Yeah.
Servant to the herbalist. Now my service extends to you. You'll have my support, my trust, and my faith. You need to be stronger if you wish to make it out there. The carvings on your arm are the stigma of the Warden. I can reverse it into a brand of resolution. Your sensitivity with matters would be enhanced, your true potential unlocked. You would become more than yourself.
She's got like a light in her mouth.
If you wish me to do so, hold your arm out and grab the sphere.
Okay, honey. I'm gonna grab your
Let me reach
spear.
out to you. Your heart, your mind, your body. May you be adamant, unbroken, unwavering. Stand before the darkness and let this brand guide your heart, soothe your mind, protect your body. Let it connect you with the matters around.
Come on. More reaching out and less talking.
Let it impel you to sense more, feel more, yearn for more.
All right. That is a good spiel, honey, but I'm already sold. just let me in. All right, so these are talent points. Okay, so matter. If you look down here, see I've got two. Well, I just spent most of my matter. It says 550 matter to buy more. So I had some matter from defeating enemies. Matter is your money. So down here you can see I got 223 matter. It costs matter to buy talent points, and they get progressively more expensive. And then this obviously is a skill tree. So your first talent point you have to put here, and then you start branching out from there. And if you look at these different skills and these different paths here, you start to kind of see that, okay, this kind of determines my class or my play style. So up here, these are like mana related skills, like magic user related skills. And then up here are like bow and arrow aiming aid and shooting damage, and this is like a sort of like a scout skill tree or a archer kind of skill tree. And then over here I find that this is kind of like the fighter kind of skill tree. And so this is the way I'm going to go. This is the way I went on my other playthrough, but I'm going to probably just kind of stop that playthrough and just pick it up here. And so I'm going to kind of go down the same path that I was going with that other character doc instead of branching out and trying something new. So I'm going to kind of build this character the same way that I built that one. So I'm going to go with this is going to increase my vitality. So I've increased my vitality by 1 point, and that's my 2 talent points. So I spent both of those. So now I've got a little bit more health. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave. But this is how you level up. This is how you get more more skills and abilities and things like that.
From now on, you can be stronger with each fight. Face your foes not with fear, but with purpose. You
All
can
right.
be in charge of your fate with the matters you acquired. Be who you want to be, but beware. Desire can turn to greed. A light too strong can become blinding darkness. Consume matters. Don't let matters consume you.
All right. Okay. Thanks, baby. Okay. Now, do I go? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Guys, oh my God, I wasn't being perverted, guys. I didn't mean to touch her boob. I was trying to pat her on the arm there. Okay. So now I got to talk to this guy again.
Delicate spell work. Beautiful
thank you.
as ever.
Hey, I'm sorry I touched your sister's boob.
Now, venture forth, brave into darkness. There's bound to be foes and traps along the way, but fear not. Every time you fall, Rayala and I will bring you back.
All right.
I cannot let you go empty-handed. Go talk to the blacksmith. I'm sure he'll forge you something decent.
Oh shit. Okay. Thanks, dude. I forgot something, guys. I didn't do. Oh, wait a minute now. I think they changed this with an update. Hang on. Okay, so Yeah, I might not have forgot. I might just not be able to do it. So this guy out here used to have a quest marker over his head. Does he still? No, he does not. Okay, I think they've changed this. He used to have a quest marker over his head. And what he would tell you, what he would do is he would tell you, bring him a magic staff, and he would tell you how to use it. But he's not telling me to do that anymore. So I think they changed the way I think that they changed the way you get the magic tutorial, and they've definitely enhanced it. And they certainly needed to, because he wasn't very clear with what you have to do. But the way magic works in this game is you get a staff. Okay, let me come over here and show you real fast, because I think this is very, very cool. You get a staff. Okay, and then you put different gems inside the head of that staff, and then you can have more than one. And depending on what gems you have in there, you take that staff and you trace these different patterns with it, and it leaves a trace in the air. And after you trace that pattern, that head of that staff will start to glow, and then you can use it to cast a spell. Like you can like shoot something with it, or make something come out of it, or whatever. And then not only that, but like, for example, like the fireball. Once you trace the pattern and you get the fireball, you can just point the staff like you're aiming a gun and shoot the fireball, or you can make a motion with that staff. Like you can make a swinging motion with that staff and press the trigger as you do. And if you press the trigger in exactly the right place, of course, then the projectile that comes out of the end of it will hit whatever you're trying to hit. But doing that motion makes it much more effective, makes it more powerful, bigger, more damage. So I think it's really neat the way magic works in this game. But I'm probably not going to even create a staff, because I don't use one. I used to create one just to do that quest, but he doesn't have that quest marker over his head anymore. So I'm probably not even going to do that. So this guy right here is the blacksmith.
Have all the ambitions in this world, yet still resort to my help.
And he's kind of an
Children,
asshole.
all of you. Check out those weapon parts on the rack. Mix and match, do whatever pleases you. Then ring the bell, and I'll craft them for you.
Okay, so
Check out those weapon parts on the rack. Mix and match, do whatever pleases you.
So this right here is really neat. Okay, so as you play, you find these different things. Like right here's a short handle. Well, I can find a medium handle and like staff handle, and different kinds of axe heads and stuff like that. See this right here? This is what that boss dropped. Okay, that's the Guardian's axe. He dropped that. Okay, and you can move this thing. See, so there's a lot of different weapon classes here, and as you gather these things, as you find these while you're playing, then it becomes available right here. You pick it up, you put it in your pouch, and then once you put it in your pouch, then it becomes available as a part of something that you can craft. And so you can mix. Like right now I don't have enough, but as I find more parts out in the world, you can move these up and down until whatever is going across here, that constitutes whatever weapon that it is that you're trying to make. And all of those weapons have different properties. Okay, and it shows you right here the weapon. Like if I move this to here, okay, that's a ruby and a wooden staff that makes a magic staff, and that's what it looks like. And then you can go over here and you can put your hand over it, and you can see what the stats are, right? So
then ring the bell, and I'll craft them for you.
So he's telling you to mix and match the parts until you get the weapon that you want, and then you ring the bell and he'll craft it for you. When you ring the bell, okay, it costs these materials right here.
Mix and match.
So this is telling me how much it costs, and this is telling me how many I have. Okay. So they're not red, so that means that I've got enough. So a rough wood, iron ingot, rough leather makes this axe right here. Okay. So see, this requires a refined steel ingot and a regular steel ingot. I don't have those, so I can't make this yet, which is unfortunate because this fucking axe right here is badass. But I can't make that one yet. So that's what I was telling you about. These are the raw materials. You grab those and they just immediately disappear. If you have to grab it and put it in your pouch for it to disappear, then that means it's one of these things, and it's used to make a weapon. So I'm going to, I think right now, You know what? I mean, I might as well craft a staff because yeah, I will, because I don't really have anything else that I care to craft right now. I'm going to use the sword and the shield for a little while.
Always look for better weapons. That's how you rise up from the corpses beneath your feet.
All right, so now he's going to craft the staff for me.
Bring them to me. I'll show you why warriors from the Lion's family were unmatched on the battlefield.
All right, and so there's my staff. Okay, so your staff can only go on your back. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out here and show you guys how to use it real fast. Okay, this is one of those shortcuts I was telling you about. I open this and then I don't have to go all the way around anymore. I'm not going to use this, but I'll just show you real fast. Unless maybe he's got the quest marker now. Let's see. Is he in here? No, he's not in here yet. I'm going to go see if he's got the quest marker. He doesn't. Okay, so I guess that comes later. I guess that comes later. But see, so this is a fireball staff. So I happen to know that the pattern for a fireball is a circle like this. Oh, you press the trigger, make the circle, then I can cast a fireball. So if I let the trigger go, it shoots a fireball. But if I make the circle, and then I go like this, oh, see, I kind of suck at it. That's where it takes some skill. But if I go like this, okay, I suck at it. I can't do it very good, but I mean, it takes practice. But that makes the fireball more powerful. You see, it even had a bigger explosion and all of that. So that uses mana. So you see, that's my mana bar right there, that blue bar. So you see, I just used up all my mana doing that. You know, I don't have very much. But as you go down that skill tree, you can take skill points that give you more mana and make your spells use less mana and blah, blah, blah. You know, if that's the kind of character you're going for. Now, if you have a weapon that you're not, you can only carry, you only got the 4 slots. So if you have a weapon that you don't need anymore, you drop it in here and you get all of the materials back that was used to craft that weapon. Or you can go over here and you can drop it in here. Now, once you drop something in here, then it becomes available over here. So I can come over here anytime. It doesn't cost anything or anything. I can come over here at any time and I can spawn a weapon that I already have. Like if I take this, they call this a straight sword. Like if I drop this in here, then I'd have to leave and come back. I think that's a bug or something. But then if I drop this in here, then this sword becomes available here and I can spawn it at any time. Like right now, I could spawn a spear. See, boom, there's my spear. Okay, and I drop that in there. Oh, there it goes. It went, it came right back. So I spawn it. It goes away because now I have one. I only have one. I only own one. So, so this is it. And if I drop it back in there, then it becomes available again. Now you can have more than one. Like for example, you can have, like for a while it was dual wielding scimitars. So I needed 2 scimitars. So I had him craft me an additional scimitar. And then there were 2 scimitars on here and I could spawn them both. This is where all of your necklaces go. So there's different necklaces that have different abilities. Like this one right here does that thing that teleports you back to your last checkpoint. There's other necklaces with other abilities. And when you find them, and this kind of had me concerned. Like I found one that did something really cool and I thought it was pretty valuable, but it wouldn't let me put it anywhere. See, it wouldn't let me put it in my pouch. It would just drop it on the ground. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't have anywhere to put it. So I had to just leave it. But no, once you pick it up and hold it in your hand, once you pick it up, then you own it. And when you come back here, it'll be in this jewelry box. And you can take whatever necklace you've got on, you can rip it off, put it in the jewelry box, grab the other one and put it on. This right here is like a decorative pouch. It's just like a pouch upgrade. I don't think it does anything special other than it's just decorative. My necklace is bugging out. Okay, this over here is your different types of armor. And again, this ties into what kind of character you're going to play. So this would be like a wizard character. This would be like a scout or a ranger or, you know, an archer or something like that. Like, you know, it's leather armor. And this is for like a, you know, a tank or a melee character. This right here, you can't move as fast. You don't dodge as, you know, you don't dodge as far, but you've got, you know, armor. You take less damage when you get hit. This lets you dodge and move faster, but you can't take as much damage. And, you know, that's all pretty self-explanatory. That's the way those kind of things work. So you can go over here for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, but you can hide and show this armor by pressing this right here. Oh, look, maybe that's the purpose of it. It looked like it changed, yeah, it changed colors or something somehow. Huh. Knight armor, hide, show. Okay, yeah, see, now it's more shiny. Anyway, that's the satchel. You can hide and show the satchel. Okay, satchel or Christmas bag. See, I'm showing the Christmas bag right now. You know, I could show the satchel, and that's what you would see when you look down. So then you go over here and you just grab this armor with both hands and watch this. Boom, now it's on me. Look, now I'm a fucking knight. Now I'm badass, guys. This guy right here.
All master likes. The Age of Dragoons, Diablo Do, the Gargantuan Impact, the Song of Frost and Flames. Good.
Yeah.
Human.
This guy right here, he's like a good, you know, goblin that they. All these guys are bad guys, but he's a, you know, a good one apparently. And what he's telling you. See, when he first was talking to me, I thought he was implying that he would be like my pet and follow me around or whatever. But no, what he's saying is that if you drop a weapon, you never lose your weapons. Like if you drop a weapon or it disappears on you or despawns on you or whatever, you can always come back here and get it. And he's basically saying that what he does is goes out on the battlefield and gets it and brings it back here, which is just, you know, you never see him do it. It's just for purposes of the story or whatever. All right, so now I've got everything. Okay, now I got to go talk to him one last time.
Don't forget to grab those potions on the table. They can keep you alive and keep you fighting, considering what I asked of you. Making potions is the least I can do. These are my lineage in a bottle, so to speak. I'm keeping my inheritance alive by keeping you alive. All set. I'm in your debt for this one. The realm, too. Use the navigation disc to head on to Castle Roar. Riala will teleport you there.
Okay. All right, thanks, dude. I'm going to hold you to that. Okay, so you open this thing right here. I don't know under what... conditions... But there's, you can come back here and these potions will be here again. I think maybe like if you don't have any, like if you don't have any flasks or any potions or whatever, you come back here and you'll at least have that one. But anyway, that's a medium-sized potion right there. And those are small potions. And just remember what I told you guys about the flask. You know, you don't ever want to throw the empty flask away. You want to keep that because when you die or go to a checkpoint or respawn or whatever, it refills those potions for you. So now we got to go back here and talk to our girl one more time.
I was able to breach into the...
Yeah. Sorry, Buck. I just felt like, you know, I felt like it would be good to kind of explain all of this stuff to everybody because I tell you what, man. I mean, you might already know. Maybe you already played this game, but when I first played this game, it was this area right here was very, very fucking confusing and it was frustrating and I almost quit playing because I didn't really understand a lot of these systems. So I thought it might be good, especially since I had a giveaway and all of that, you know, and somebody's got the game now and I might have, you know, like a couple more. I thought it might be good to kick the series off by explaining this stuff, you know. This is just kind of the groundwork. You know, after this, it'll be a lot less talking.
If you need me to open portals for you, go to the navigation disc. No matter how far the destination is, as long as the shards resonate, I will send you where you want to go, and bring you back when you need to. I will remain here, doing my best to aid you on your journey, even though I cannot accompany you physically. The brand creates a bond between us. I can sense where you are, what you're going through. Your body may collapse, but your spirit will never perish while I'm here.
Okay, so now she's telling me that I use this and I can teleport. Yeah. So she's telling me that I use this thing and I can teleport to any, like I can go back to, that's where I started, in that monastery. Okay, so I can go back here. Then there's another one here, but that's this place. That's this one, so you don't see it. And then she just opened up this place for me. So this is Castle Erugiet or whatever. He called it Castle Roar, so, but this says Castle Erugiet or whatever. So I don't know if that's just, you know, some disconnect, miscommunication, or something wrong with the documentation or whatever, but this is where I got to go. All right, guys, we're into some action now. All right, so I can tell you this. I have to get into that castle right there. There's an archer right there. He's standing on top of this bridge. Okay, now you see, it is very unfortunate that once you knock an arrow, that's it. There's no way to unknock this arrow. Watch if I let this go. Boom. And it's broke. You see, it broke that arrow. Like once you knock an arrow, you have to shoot it. And if there's no fleshy bits to shoot it into, it's going to end up breaking. But when you shoot an arrow, if you hit something like a wall or armor or the ground or something like that, that arrow will break. But if you put it into the fleshy bits, you can pick it back up and you can recover it. Oh. See, so I just shot the one that just, I don't know where it went, and then I broke the one, so now I should have, yeah, 28 arrows left. Okay, so I have to get in here, but I can't get in here through this front gate. There's no way out here for me to open this front gate. The mechanism that opens that gate is up in that gatehouse right there. So what I have to do is I have to, you know, find another way in. So I'm gonna have to go down here and, you know, find a back entrance. Now these things right here, that's another health potion. These things right here, when you pick these up, it's a little trick. You have to grab the one side of it and open it up. And then once you open it up, then it shows you right there what it is. It was a recipe for iron. So now that's unlocked at the blacksmith, and then you can just discard it. Watch, see how it just disappears? You can just throw it down. But you have to pick it up and open it up. Until you open it up, you don't have it. And it'll give you that little message. Oh, he hit me. I can't afford that, man. If you, this is one thing I've noticed about stab damage in this game. If you stab them in vulnerable areas, it does massive damage. And like if you shoot them with like those guards that are just head to toe in armor like I am, they have a bit right here in their throat that between their helmet and their chest armor that's exposed. And if you can hit that with a bow, they go down immediately. I mean, you one-shot them. See, I think that guy's dead. Yeah, see? And there's my arrow. Now that guy right there, I'm gonna pop this bomb on him. I am taking some damage. I should not be taking this much damage yet. Okay, don't forget to come over here. This right here is a source stone. That's used to craft stuff for your staff. This is a bomb. I happen to know there's a guy up here with high ground on me, and there's also an archer right up above your head up there, so it's best to lure him out here and fight him. Oh, fuck, you hit me. God damn it. I gotta stop taking hits, man. Fuck. All right, and there's an archer up here. Oh, fuck. Trying to ground and pound his ass. I really enjoy the combat in this game. One thing that happens with the combat in this game is people, I've noticed, videos of people doing this, and I do it too against these bosses. Doc and K2 saw me do it the other night and thought it was kind of funny, and I'm sure that it does look very, very funny. People have a tendency to dual wield and just kind of drum roll on enemies. And it's an effective technique particularly against bosses, because you can put out a lot of damage very quickly that way. But it's kind of dumb looking. But you can, if you really enjoy it, like me, I mean, you can get really into the combat. Oh shit! See, he hit me. Fuck, see, I'm gonna have to use a health potion, man. I got no choice. Yeah, okay, he's down. You can always tell, like, if you're wondering if an enemy died or not, like if you shoot somebody up there where you can't see, you see the money come to you, so you can tell whether or not you actually were successful in killing them. See, I've got so little health right now that yeah, I don't. When you put the empty flask back in your pouch, I don't think you can pick it back up again until you respawn. Oh, uh-oh. Now I can come over here and I can recover these arrows that I was shooting up at this guy. That's a crafting material, iron ingot. It's another bomb. Okay, my satchel is full. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this mana potion and replace it with this health potion, because I don't really use mana. So right now I'm just strictly melee. And this bomb, since I don't have room in my pouch, I'm just going to throw it at the first enemy I see. This guy right here, he can be... He's your first... kind of challenging regular enemy. That dude is just head to toe in armor, dude. See that area of his neck right there that's exposed? If I hit that with a bow, that motherfucker goes down. Well, that was a better fight. Yeah, I felt better about that one. Okay. Okay. This, remember I was saying I had to go in that front gate right there? This is that gatehouse, okay? So this, let me see what time it is. Oh yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this right here is that gate that I was saying I had to get into the castle, and I was saying I had to go, you know, I had to go find a way to sneak in. So this is not a checkpoint in the sense it's not one of the stones that you grab that, you know, where you save your game, but, oh, uh-oh. But once I open this gate, saving my game does not reset that. So what this allows me to do is if I wanted to now, I could use this necklace, I could go back to the town, it would respawn all of the enemies, but now I don't have to go down there and then through all of that stuff and all of that stuff again. I just go right through the front gate. This is one of those shortcuts that I was telling you about. That front gate is now permanently open. Oh, fuck, he hit me. See, if you let them get too close to you like that, they'll hit you. They like go over your guard and they hit you. Okay, here's another one of those things. Remember, you got to grab this. Oh, can be a little bit tricky. You got to grab one side of it and open it. Okay, so that's a riveted axe handle. So I've unlocked a riveted axe handle now. And you can see when you throw it away, oh well, it didn't. Usually though, okay, there it goes. See how it just disappeared? These things right here are just money. You just pick them up, squeeze them. Boom, 200 matter. That's money. If you can't see in here, I can't either. All I can do is I hold my hand up there and I can see the symbol right there that shows me that there's something there, but I can't see it either. So it's an iron ingot. Okay, this is a weapon, guys. I could pick this, I could grab this weapon right here, I could use it. I could leave my sword, I could pick this up right here, I could use it as a weapon going forward. You know, and then I could come back and get this thing from the, you know, from Peck, that little goblin. But here's the thing, when you see a weapon laying around like this, like a complete weapon, all you have to do, guys, all you have to do is pick it up. See, smithing hammer unlocked, hammer handle unlocked. So this unlocked the weapon itself, and it unlocked the components that are required to craft it. Now I can just throw it back down there and I can leave it. See? So when you see a weapon laying around, pick it up, because you've got to pick, even if you don't care to use it, pick it up, and then you'll get those, your blacksmith at that point will then know how to make it. I don't know what this is here for. Okay, there's 2 archers up there, 2 archers, and then there's 3 melee guys down here. So I'm gonna lure them back here because those archers will be peppering me if I fight them. If I fight them up there, sorry. I think the combat in this game is really fun. See, see how I just dashed to get out of the way of his attack? I don't do that very much. I usually block. because I like the whole, you know, go toe to toe kind of melee. But you know, like if you're playing, like if you're wearing that leather armor, you can dash, you know, to dodge their attacks, and you know, move around them and stuff like that. You know, if you want to play a little, if your thing is to play a little bit more like a wuss. I'm just kidding. I think that's a very respectable play style. I enjoy it too. Oh shit! He hit me. Fucking damn good shot, dude. Okay, I hit him with that arrow. Okay. But he's not dead, because I didn't hear him go, oh, I didn't get the, oh yeah, I did. There's the matter right there. Okay, so that lets me know he's dead. So now I've just got this one. Okay, did he die? Yeah, okay, see, so he's dead. All right, and I've got 18 arrows left. Oh, hello, sir. When they go down like that, when you break their poise and they fall down like that, jump on them, man. Jump on them and start pounding the fuck out of them, because they're going to get back up. Unless they go and then disappear like that, they're going to get back up. So jump on them and start pounding the shit out of them. Okay, my satchel is full. I'm just going to take that bomb out. I'm just going to throw that at the first enemy I see. All right, I don't want the mana potion. I don't have room for the health potion, so that'll just stay there. Oh, hello, sir. See, I didn't jump on him fast enough. Off with your head, bitch! Off with your head! Off with your zombie head! All right, up here, guys, is a store. See, if you, it's like a hidden thing. It's a very Dark Souls-like thing. If you climb up here, this guy will, you know, he's got stuff he'll sell you. I think I might buy a couple. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so place the item here, it says. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put it here.
Despise me, but choose to be a goblin. Gobble up their possessions.
Okay, and then I think I have. Oh, then I have to ring the bell.
Good. Wise purchase. Oh, it will take this much to
Pounding. Okay.
delicious matter.
All right, so I bought that, I think. Now I can use it. I don't know how it works. Oh, 500. Oh, he's asking me, do I want to buy it? Okay. 500 matter. No, I don't. I don't want to buy that. I'm going to say no. Shake my head, no.
Next time then.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to put this back up here. That shit is, that's too expensive, man.
One man's trash.
I'll find that shit. I'll find it. The matter is what you use to buy the talent points. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure it's worth spending money on things like that you're probably going to find anyway. Maybe if you were like real desperate for something, like you were real close on something. Okay, so remember, I've got that gate unlocked. So if I end up dying, or if I end up having to, you know, respawn or something, I just come straight in here. Those enemies will respawn, those archers will respawn, but all of that shit going around down through that ditch and up through that thing and up on the, you know, and then up there and around. Yeah, I don't have to do that anymore. Just go straight through the front door. Now this is the second gate of the castle. So that's the gatehouse for the second gate. So once I get up there and I unlock that second gate, then I'll be able to go straight through there as well. Oh, hello, sir. I did not see you there. These are the zombies. Their attacks are tend to be real slow. The living enemies are the ones that are difficult. Right now, I'm mostly fighting zombies. Once I progress a little bit... Okay, Running Bear. Okay, Running Bear. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, keep an eye out, man. I'll probably be doing another giveaway in a few weeks. I really appreciate you watching tonight. It's real dark in here. Hopefully you guys can see. These are pretty tough for zombies right here, these guys. Oh, he knocked my shield out of my hand. Fuck you then. Okay, Running Bear. Hey, I appreciate you very much, man. For real. All right. Oh, there's an archer somewhere. There's an archer somewhere. He hit me. I don't know where he hit me from. Where is that bastard? I gotta keep moving because... Okay, there he is. He's up there. That's my guard, asshole. I had that blocked. I love it. I love it. I love the combat, guys. I love the combat in this game. I mean, the magic is cool and all of that, and the bow is cool and everything, and I really, think it's neat that people can play that way, but god damn, I'm all about the melee combat. I love it. It just feels so fucking cool. Good night. Oh, nope, he's not dead. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I missed him. Good night. Oh. Okay, yeah, it gave me my money. I didn't see it coming toward me, but it gave it to me. Okay, so now... Okay. Oh, I don't remember this. Did I go here before? I had to have. Okay, anyway, this is a big chest here. So these chests usually have good stuff in them. So that's a bunch of money. That's crafting material. That's more crafting material. And this is a blacksmith recipe for, for a sapphire. That gives my staff the ability to shoot multiple ice bolts. I don't remember what this... Oh, okay, another shortcut. You see that? Boom, another shortcut. So I opened this door right here. So see, it was locked from the inside. So now, if I die... Oh, okay, Chris. Well, that's fine, man. We just... Oh, look, there's something up there. There's probably a way to get up there. There's something up there looks like I could probably get if I could figure out how to get up there. Oh, look. Look, there's a board. How do I... Oh, shit. Man, I missed this the first time I played. I did not see this. I did not fucking see this, man. Look at... Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like I can climb up here. Oh. A health and a mana. Okay. Here's a health and a mana, but my satchel's full. My satchel's full. So I can't use it. Okay, so anyway, I was saying, guys, the whole purpose of that is that this is a shortcut now. So if I have to respawn, I can respawn. You know, I did have to go up there and through that back alleyway right there and fight those guys. Now I've unlocked that. So if I die and I have to respawn, I don't even have to fight any of those guys either. Just right through the gate, right through here. Okay, and then that leads me back to toward the second. So you see the kind of pattern here. You see what's kind of happening here. As you progress, you unlock shortcuts that lets you get to the different areas a lot faster without having to refight everything. I got a couple of bombs here that I don't have room for, so as not to waste them, I'm just going to use them right here on these enemies. I think that probably killed him. Yeah, that killed him. 2 bombs killed him. Then there's that archer up there, and then there's another melee guy up here that's got a fucking mountain of health. In here, there's a guy in here that's pretty tough, and that archer's going to sit there and try to pepper me with arrows while I fight him, and I'm not going to let him. I'm going to take that archer out first. There we go. All right, now I got the archer. Now this guy right here, his attack is real slow, but it does a shitload of damage, and he's got a shitload of health. I mean, he's not a boss or anything like that. He's like maybe what you'd call an elite or something. I mean, he's not that tough, but you got to hit him for a while. He keeps doing that same attack over and over again because I'm blocking it. If he were to complete that attack, he would do a combo. He would follow it up with others. Uh-oh. Okay. He apparently is vulnerable in the back there where he's not armored. Because when I fought him before, I had to beat on him for a long time. Oh shit, I am hurt. Man, I did not realize I was so hurt. Hang on, this is a tip here, guys. What I was doing initially was I was having to put up both weapons and open this with my hand. You can pop that cap with a weapon. See how I popped it with my shield? And then don't forget to put that back in your pouch. Okay, now I'm okay on health now. I don't know where I lost all that health. Okay, yeah, see, I got him right there. Oh, I thought you were dead, man. See, I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't ground and pound your ass. Yeah, I was hitting him in that fleshy bit right there. See, it only took 2 hits. I think all the enemies have vulnerable spots like that, which makes the combat very interesting. All right. Now in here, there's one of the most difficult enemies. Oh no, okay, he's not. Some of these guys carry spears, and I really have a hard time with the ones that carry spears. He's vulnerable in his legs and arms, I think. Oh shit, he hit me. Fuck, he hit me twice. I'm gonna have to use another health potion. Yeah, okay, I struggled with him a little bit. I'm gonna have to use another health potion. Oh, that is the empty flask. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. It doesn't give you any way to know that that flask is empty It recorked it. Maybe you can look at it. I don't know. Okay, this is a crafting recipe. Emerald. Okay, so that's lightning bolts. Okay, lightning bolts for my staff, which I don't use. But okay, so this is the second gate tower. This is the second one. This is where these archers were. If I look over here, I'm probably going to find my arrows. Where are my arrows? Maybe they all broke. Maybe they all broke. Oh! He spawned behind me. Guys, in the video, so I've got a video of the full first chapter playthrough, highly edited video that just shows, you know, just basically the most direct path of the gameplay. But in that video, this right here, same thing happened to me. That guy spawns behind you. I forgot about him just now, but same thing happened. And I picked up this bomb, guys, right here, like this, and I was looking at it, and I heard, ugh, like that, and I turned around, and he fucking swung that axe, and I leaned back like that, and his axe hit the fuse of this bomb. And I just dropped it on the ground, and it blew up on him. It was the damnedest thing, man. All right, so now I don't think that's anything to pick up. I'm just going to use this because, you know, why not? Better than wasting it. I don't have room for it, but... Oh, shit! It blew up on me. Fuck. I didn't throw it fast enough. I didn't throw it in time. He had his back turned. All right, now up here is one of those spear dudes. This is the first one. This is the first one I come across. These motherfuckers are difficult, man. I have a really hard time with these guys because that spear's got so much range. They're really, really difficult. I need to figure out how to tell if I have an empty health potion or a full one. I don't know if there's a way to tell. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Okay, anyway, I just got to remember that that's there, because this guy right here, he's likely to give me a very hard time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fight him with my bow. His legs are kind of vulnerable. Those spears intimidate me, man. They have such range, and they swing. They do funny moves with them. I have a really hard time defending against them. Okay, this is Mr. Big Chest right here. Money, leather, and a scimitar. Okay, now Okay. So now I can go back down here. And now I've unlocked the second castle gate. Right up here. So this is my progress. Oh, fuck, I never did it. God damn it. I never did it. Hold on. I've killed everything though, so all I got to do is go back up there to it. That was stupid. I was in the gatehouse and I pointed it out to y'all. I said this is the gatehouse, but I never did open the gate. So hang on, let me go back up there and do it. Right, so up here, this is where that zombie attacked me and I was saying that he cut the fuse off the bomb and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is that second castle gate. So this progress right here is permanent, okay? This gate doesn't close back. If I save or respawn or what, it doesn't close back. So now, you know, to get in here, all I got to do is that, you know, those 3 enemies there, these 2 archers, and then boom, I'm all the way. I don't have to fight any of that stuff again. None of that. None of that. Nothing in here except for those in that very direct path. All right, so I am going to see what time is it. Yeah, about 20 more minutes. I'm gonna make it to the. I'm gonna go to the next checkpoint. So most of these guys up here in here are alive. They're a little more challenging. Now, what I could do is I could go back to town right now and I could spend this money and up my talent points and increase my damage and stuff like that a little bit. I think maybe I can beat them. I think maybe I can beat them anyway. So I'm not going to do that. If it looks like I'm going to die, I will. I got about 20 more minutes and I've just got this one area right here before I make it to the next checkpoint. So I think I'm just going to keep going right here. If I can hit him in the neck, he'll go down. Close. Very close. Okay, I hit him in the face. Oh, that's all my arrows. I am out of arrows. Okay, now I've got 4. Oh shit, and I got this guy. I got this motherfucker right here. I consider him to be the most challenging of all of them. I blocked that with my bow. Okay, good. Okay, he's dead. He was honestly my biggest concern there. All right, this guy right here, he's got a 2-handed sword. I imagine he hit hard as hell when he hits. Looks like his legs are vulnerable too. Looks like, yeah. I can tell by the sound it makes when I hit him. That's a pretty fancy move you got there, pal. Oh, fuck, he hit me. He hit me. How much? Oh, shit, almost half my health. As soon as I beat him, I'm going to take a health potion. All right. All right. I'm not going to take a chance because there's a checkpoint here real soon, and then I'm going to call it after that, but I'm not going to take a chance. So I'm going to take another health potion. I need to figure out how to look at these and tell if they're empty flasks or not. See, that's an empty flask. What I could do is I could trade it out here with a full health potion. Yeah, I'll use all of these. I'll use all of these, man. Because right here's a two-handed sword. Don't forget this. That's easy to overlook. Okay, see, now my blacksmith knows how to make that. Now the blacksmith can make this two-handed sword. I'm not going to use it, but all I had to do is pick it up. That's it. You pick it up, and then you have that. Your blacksmith has that recipe. I don't think. Yeah, I've got a couple more arrows. I gotta kill that wizard up there. He spawns these guys. I'm gonna try to ignore these guys and go get that wizard because he spawns these guys, and this archer's gonna keep shooting at me too. Okay, now the wizard and the archer are dead, so these will be the last two. Trying to get turned around here, so I'm facing my camera. Shit, he hit me. Oh, stay down. Stay down, bitch. Stay down. All right. So that's it. That's all the enemies here. Now, if I go up here, this is going to be a checkpoint. I believe I can just drop down here, I believe. Yeah, that's safe. All right, and then here's a chest. This has got one of these in it. Viking axe hilt. Okay, cool. All right, and then that's it. That's it, guys, and this is the checkpoint. So right here, I can save. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. I'm going to save right here, but I'm not going to go. Yeah, either it's improved or I've just gotten a lot better about, not accidentally missing my holster and dropping them on the ground. When they would disappear is I would go to put it in my holster and I would drop it. And then it's like it would fall through the geometry or something. Like it would. Oh, and the other time that they would disappear, Kim, is if I have these weapons out and I'm fighting like a boss. I'm fighting with these weapons and I die. About 50% of the time when I respawn without them. And then I have to go all the way back and to do all that shit. So I don't know about that yet because I don't think I've actually even died in the game yet. So I'm not sure if that's still happening or not. But it seems like they don't disappear when you. I mean, I don't know because I've gotten better about not missing my holsters. I'm getting a lot better feel for where I need to let them go. But anyway, so I saved right here. So I got all my health back, got all my potions back. Now, I could go spend some money and get some talent points, but I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that for the next stream, and kind of start the stream that way with kind of fleshing out my character and everything, getting ready for the next part. So I think I'm going to call it right here, guys. I don't know if anybody's still even in here. Honestly, I kind of think everybody left after the IDU and the drawing and all of that, with the exception of, I think Doc and Kim maybe are still here. You know, my diehards, my regular viewers. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, I got some good subscribers out of this tonight, man. I got, you know, I think half a dozen subscribers, and I think it was a. Here, let me exit out of this game. Go back to the here. I'm gonna grab this again just to make absolutely sure. I just want to make 100% sure that I have saved. And then I'm gonna exit out of this game. Let me go back to the lobby, and I'll talk to you guys for just a minute and do my closeout. Man, I appreciate everybody, each and every person that came into the and participated in the giveaway tonight. It was really fun.
Check out the Decrepit Gamers Discord for exclusive content and to join the community. You feel me? Click that link in the vid description. I promise it's lit.
Thank you, Yennii. I really appreciate you doing that. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd switched to the right scene or not. Yeah, so guys, hey, I really appreciate everybody that participated in the giveaway. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was really awesome. I hope. I'm afraid a lot of my regular viewers that come on Saturday mostly come for IDU. You know, if I end up losing a lot of viewers, I might just pick IDU up and just keep doing this as a double feature. I think this is really fun right here. And then people that are interested in GrimLord can stay on, you know, when I get when I get done. And I noticed that Rob does a lot of double features as well, and it seems to be really popular on his stream. And you know, if I end up losing, you know, viewers because they aren't interested in this game and they were really just here for IDU, maybe I'll start doing it that way. Maybe I'll pick up that format and start doing a double feature of IDU and GrimLord while I do this Grim Adventures series on my channel. But the Grim Adventure starts tonight, so this last half of the video, this GrimLord portion of the video, is going to be edited into the first edited content of the Grim Adventure series. So, guys, I really appreciate it. I had a real blast tonight, man. It was really well worth it. It was really well worth it. It was a lot of fun to see everybody participate in the giveaway. It was a lot of fun to see the winner. So, guys, we'll see you next time. Remember, I stream on, and I started scheduling. Also, I want to tell you, I started scheduling my Thursday night stream. So I stream at 6 p.m. on Thursdays, 5 p.m. on Saturdays. I stream a lot more than that, but those two times are scheduled. So that's the times that I start. So you can guarantee that I'm going to be streaming then. Apart from that, the only way to know is to just, you know, subscribe and hit the notification bell when you get a notification when I go live, or just check my channel or whatever. But I stream almost every weeknight. And certainly on those two times. So guys, I really appreciate you tonight. I had a lot of fun, and I hope y'all did too. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday night, or at least next Saturday. Kim, I'll see you Wednesday on Silver's stream. And for right now, guys, this is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer. As always, I'm reminding you that you're never too old to game. And tonight, my friends, I'm out of here. Streamer bot, switch to end stream.